Three teenagers made their first appearances in New Hanover County Juvenile Court this morning. They're suspects in two separate deadly shootings that took place over the weekend.
WWAY Celeste Smith joins us now live in the newsroom with more. Hi Celeste, what charges are these teens facing?
Hi Jeff and Hannah. The teenagers include two 16-year-olds charged in the shooting death of 18-year-old Jalen Diablo and a 17-year-old charged in the deadly shooting of a 17-year-old whose name has not yet been released. The two 16-year-olds are charged with first-degree murder and are two of the four suspects charged in Jalen Diablo's death. That shooting happened on Friday afternoon in the 1200 block of Buckingham Avenue. Also charged with first-degree murder is a 17-year-old accused of shooting and killing another 17-year-old Saturday night in the 500 block of Anderson Street.
This is a sad day in Wilmington when we're talking about not one but two young people who have been murdered and 5 different young people, all under the age of, 19. There's two 18-year-olds, there's a 17-year-old and two 16-year-olds who are all charged with first-degree murder that could carry life without parole. This is not a good day for anybody in the criminal justice system.
The district attorney's office says it intends to transfer all 3 teens in both cases to Superior Court to be tried as adults. According to the Wilmington Police Department, these cases are not believed to be connected, but David advises teens to not retaliate the violence.
I'm not going to speak to the facts of any specific pending case, but what I tell you is that a lot of times what we see is retaliatory violence out there, and that we need our young people in particular to trust in the system enough to report their victimization rather than take the law into their own hands, because when that occurs, they only compound the tragedy and maybe make themselves defendants.
Port City United, a New Hanover County department with the goal of identifying and preventing violence from happening in the community, was present at the first appearances for the teens and is actively working in the community with its mediation and outreach team to try to de-escalate violence and respond to the shootings.